Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to our playthrough of Galactic Civilizations 4 Warlords as the Altarians on Godlike. When we left off, we have just managed to grab our first set of allies. And we have quite a strong alliance going. We are allied with the Corporate Sector, the Zolotzi, the Korath Clan, the Spudcore Collective. We've got the Anunnaki, the Sanguine Marauders are in here, and we've also got the Drengen. Now, a couple people are not really on board with this. Of course, the Archaeans, not really happy. The Luxar, the Maxis Mech Wranglers, all not really happy for one reason or another. Mostly because they're at war with maybe some of the people that we're allied with. We'll have to keep an eye on that, and hopefully the plan is if these guys make war with us, our allies do most of the heavy lifting, if not all of the heavy lifting, because as you can see here, we have like no military. We've got none. Zero. Effectively zero. The good news is that our allies are more than capable of capitalizing, except for our buddy boys, the Korath here. Looks like they are getting spanked by somebody. We'll have to look into that. Yes, but our allies are more than capable of capitalizing on any opportunities that the AI provides them. Hopefully, it's the plan. We've got some star-based defense grids coming just in case people want to war with us. We can build up a military and maybe make a hold somewhere, probably at Altaria, while our allies come to our aid. Hopefully, that is the plan. We hope to win via an alliance victory. That would be great if we can win that way. We also have ourselves set up for influence, so our borders are expanding quite rapidly, and it will eventually get us the win if the game goes on that long. And that's a big if, because over on this side of the world, we have the Cosmic Contaminant already at 72% of the way to a prestige victory. And we need to stop that somehow. What I'm hoping is that now that we have all of our allies, we can declare war on the Cosmic Contaminant, and that might trigger all of our allies to sort of go to war with them. But we will have to wait and see and maybe choose the opportune moment to do that. I don't think it's time for that yet. Looks like the Wranglers are getting absolutely destroyed by the Nephilim. Let's have a look at some of the politics going on here. So the Zolotzi are at war with the Korath and the Sanguine Marauders. I don't love that. Those are our allies, Zolotzi, and I would rather you not be fighting my allies and my allies not be fighting together. I am allied with them, but that doesn't really make us a federation until everybody's sort of at peace with each other. So what I would like to do is maybe trade alliances to all of our allies and see if they will partner up. But you know, maybe it's a Darwinian thing. Maybe it's the strong will survive, and whoever we're left with is just going to be that much better. But yeah, don't really love that the Zolotzi are at war. We've got the Crimson Star units at war with the Archaeans. I'm okay with that. The Drath, peaceful, trading with everybody. The Archaeans are at war with the Crimson Star and the Korath clan. The Luxar are at war with the Korath and the Mech Wranglers. Apparently the Mech Wranglers not very popular, as they are at war with the Luxar and Korath and the Anunnaki. The Corporate Sector, yep, pretty peaceful, trading with everybody. The Korath at war with almost everybody. The Archaeans, the Luxar, the Mech Wranglers. We've got the Anunnaki trying to get a peace. The Zolotzi. The Anunnaki at war with the Wranglers. Spudcore is at war with the Cosmic Contaminant. So I'm hoping that more people join in that action. And of course, the Drengen at war with the Cosmic Contaminant. So that's great. That's great news for us. Hopefully they can keep the Cosmic Contaminant in check and not become a problem. Personally, I don't think we can stop the AI from winning a prestige victory before we get an alliance victory, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens. If we check our victory conditions really quickly, of course, we're not doing a conquest. That's the Cosmic Contaminant in the lead for a culture victory. That is us. If we gain 52% more of the galaxy, then yeah, we will win, but that's a long ways off. Prestige, I mean, we're at number 12 of 14, so who knows? There might still be a civilization very close behind the Cosmic Contaminant, but we do have 53% of an alliance victory. We need 6 more civilizations on board to pull out the W. So here we go. Let's see what happens this time. The Luxar are a concern as they have sort of a direct route to our worlds, whereas the Mech Wranglers, of course, have to cross, at least, you know, near some of our allies that may be able to intercept. Similarly, the Archeans, our neighbors, also have sort of a direct line on our worlds. I don't love that we're not allied with them. We're allied with everybody who isn't our neighbor. That's kind of spooky. But fine, we have starbase defense grids. That gives us some extra modules to play around with. The logistics. Okay. Well, the Maxusian Mech Wranglers are now at war with us, but they have enough people at war with them. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. Y'all done made a big mistake, partner. We'll rust you. All right, there's you know, giving us the access to Omega Star bases and the Salon defense and fortification modules and all sorts of other very good stuff that we're going to need. I really would love to go for cultural assimilation. Absolutely would love that. I do think we go for it. We lost our diplomat, but that's okay. We'll reassign them somewhere. Possibly with, who do we need? We need, I guess we'll put them in with the Crimson Star. Le Crimson Star Union. Okay, Altaria. I feel like we're going to need some ships just in case something comes through. These are cruisers, if I remember correctly. They're not bad. They do cost Illyrium, which we don't have a lot of. We'll build one of them and then go into something that doesn't need Illyrium. Go ahead and land our supply ships. 459 influence. It's pretty darn good. We could probably use our cash when we have it through trading to turn all of our people on Altaria into divine empaths and see what that does for us. All right, we've got patrolling Anunnaki ships. Let's hope the Luxar don't declare war on us. But this is a good opportunity to see what happens if someone declares war on us. So that was the Wranglers. Okay, yes. Yes. The Wranglers, I think some of our allies have actually jumped into the war. So the Wranglers are now at war with us, the Korath, the Drath, the Luxar, the Anunnaki, a fair few people. So this should actually give us a bonus, right? As well to diplomacy, because we are at war with their enemies. I don't see any bonuses there. Might take a turn to take over. On our way up to cultural assimilation. We have a couple modules, but I think all of our economic bases are completely upgraded, so we'll have to wait for cultural assimilation before we can do some more upgrades. Let's move forward and see. I mean, we could go up to max taxes. I don't think I've ever managed to sustain this reliably. We lose a little bit of research and manufacturing output, but we do gain a huge amount of cash. We're going to leave it on high. If we get a little bit more approval bonus down somewhere, I think we can make that jump. It might be a really good idea to do that though. Now we have very little in the way of defenses at the moment. So even if these guys manage to, oh my word, look at the Anunnaki. They have got the ship numbers. Oh, do you know, if we can actually get a couple of invaders over here, maybe we can snipe some worlds for ourselves. We get in this action. I don't think we have time for that. And honestly, I don't think we need to. But okay. Hypersilicate's still on sale. Might not be a bad idea to pick up some of those. Cultural assimilation in 5 months. Let's go. We have all the governors that we need. We have all the diplomats that we need. I don't think we need any faction things this playthrough. It might be a good idea to get a minister of tourism. Where were you when I needed a decent leader? Not a whole lot for us to do here. Why are you building a constructor? Maybe for a military starbase? Bellatrix is a little bit isolated, and these planets are not very good at the moment, but we do have the pups. That's good news, and they're all pretty darn happy. I mean, we didn't have the best pick of planets. Nihal is probably like, you know, it's all right. Manufacturing's not so good. Would have thought that we would have gotten a little bit more population. I think we can probably get rid of anything growth related here. So let's go ahead and pull these out, destroy these two. We'll want to replace them with something that's beneficial, such as manufacturing or research. And to do that, we will need Durantium very likely. So let's go in here, buy up a couple Durantiums. We can buy up a Durantium. Let's sell off a ton of the Prometheon. We are farming so much Prometheon. Let's go in. We'll get up a space elevator for the +1 minerals, an orbital research lab, and I think that's all we really want for the moment. Maybe Bellatrix can use something. Also has a recruiting station. I think we'll leave that until it's maxed pop. Food's looking good. All right. You know what? we built up a very, very stable empire. Let's just hope nobody rips us down. That would make me a little bit sad. What do we have for defense? We've got a frigate, corvettes, and that's it. We want to get out our cruisers next and just keep them on the home D. The Drath Freehold would like to mark our friendship with a gift of 85 credits. Why, thank you. Does that mean we can possibly get an alliance with you guys yet? Let's trade. Yes, we can pull the Drath into the alliance, so that's exactly what we're going to do. Welcome to the alliance, Drath. And next we want to work away at these guys. We want as many people in this alliance as possible. I'm curious, can I trade with my allies yet? Because again, I do want them to start making alliances of their own. Let's really make this into a federation. We can't really trade with anybody just yet. All right, Bellatrix, you can't really do too much for us. Let's keep growing you with your own supply ships. We may want a military starbase or something over here, but honestly, if we lose these planets, they're all within our influence bubble. And all we care about is Altaria surviving, and maybe Nihal. How are you guys doing under all of the pressure? Fairly well, considering your planets are being overrun. All right, you're losing a planet. That's good news. The Anunnaki are all up in there. All right, this is good. They have also stopped declining, so maybe the Luxor won't be a problem. The Archean Republic, however, may be an issue. They are at war with the Korath and the Crimson Star Union, so that's okay. Crimson Stars, you guys strong? No. The Korath? No. The Archeans are having their way with them. Yeah, the Crimson Star are getting bullied. They're about to lose their homeworld. Looks like they're gonna get booted out the game first. The Archeans are going to get quite strong. And then, of course, there'll be the Korath next. Guys, the threat is over here. Although the Cosmic Contaminant have lost some prestige. They were up in the 70s. Now they're back down in the 60s. Okay. Kind of tempted to do galactic festivals, but we need to pressure our scientists. We're back up to 8 months on cultural assimilation. Of course, the more allies we have, the better for us, as we do get extra bonuses for all of our allies. But if our allies get booted out of the game, we lose stuff. So not ideal. Still, every turn our borders grow. This was once a defensive starbase configured to fire long-range missiles at any ships that came too close. There's no indication why it was abandoned. Though the station has been non-operational for centuries, our scientists claim that it can advance our missile weapons if they are given time to research it. On the other hand, our crews feel they can put the missile launcher to work immediately. What are your orders? We can send the missile launcher to our scientists. Starts the upgrade missiles mission. That's a new one. Let them have fun. +2 missile attacks. Let's see here. I think we'll start this mission. What do we have to do for that? Upgrade the missiles. 10% missile attack. Research the dual stage detonation technology. Okay. That may not happen for a really long time. We can actually upgrade this. I hadn't considered it, but do we get the bonus from our homeworld? We get the bonus from our relic. I don't know if it's worth investing in that. If we have a look at Altaria, we have starbases 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5 and 6. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We have 6 starbases giving us influence. Somebody's used a demoralizing artifact on us 3 times. That's pretty funny. All the treaties. A divine empath actually giving us a fair amount. We probably want to make everybody divine empaths. Compared to our citizenry, the divine empath is just a ridiculous amount. Okay. Yeah, there's the culture relic. The base doesn't give us anything, so I think upgrading that base not very important. So what can we do to sort of speed things along here? What can we do to help? I don't think there's really anything for us to do. I would really like to get this cultural assimilation out faster, but maybe let's take a look. What if we turn, wow, look at the intelligence on these citizens, 2160. That is nuts. Research plus 25.6%. Okay, so what if we take this person and turn them into a divine empath? Very high expectations. This person's a nihilist. Let's find somebody who is more in line with our ethos. Okay, so you would make a very good divine empath. Let's go ahead and take you. You're not the highest. This will take 300 gold, giving us an extra 9.8 influence growth and 19% to research. That went up to 88. Criminal, nihilist, egalitarian, telepathic. Why are you telepathic? Oh, okay. Telepaths reduce crime. That's good to know. So this person is giving us plus 1.3 3 and plus 0.6 to influence. If we turn them into a divine empath, we're looking at our research here and see if that actually goes up. Divine empath. Damn my short-term memory. I don't know if that went up. What I did see going up is a stupid amount of influence, and that's really all we care about. So guess what we're going to do? You are all divine empaths. Let's go to the vault. Let's go ahead and sell off some more Prometheon. It's time to make everybody divine, baby. We don't want to kill our approval, but at the same time, I definitely feel like you could be a divine empath. So research is at 87.6. Nope, that is going up. That is 91.7. Influence up to 893. All right, more divine empaths, please. More divine empaths. What if we take one of these nihilistic people and turn them into a divine empath? Yeah, that one went down. Approval 100%. I did not even know I'm an divine empath. Oh, that's funny. Empathic connection. All right, well, I mean, that does seem to work out when it comes to our influence, at least, which on this planet is now over 1,000, and we are going to continue to pump that number. All right, so we want population on Altaria. We need to we need more pops. I think this setup is fine, and if we just do like housing, we get more population, turn them into divine citizens, we are good to go. We will let all of this other stuff finish, however. Oh my god, that is ridiculously good. Oh, all right. Well, okay, let's see where this bubble ends up going. Now, our main bubble is sort of this curve here. We're about, let's say, 2.5 X's away from the edge of this. My god, that's ridiculous. Oh, the cosmic contaminant back up to 71%. Guys, sort this out. The Arcane Republic would like to mark our friendship. Wow, didn't know we were friends. Are we friends? We are not friends. Okay, relations are improving where it matters. Cultural assimilation is happening. Do we want to make even more empaths? I feel like the answer has got to be yes, right? What's this doing to our manufacturing? I hadn't even considered. Our workers are giving us +3. Our divine empaths don't contribute. I think we wait for more population. More pops. How long does it take to get a pop here? Like forever. That is not happening. If we do this, this might just be wasted time. Wasted time and effort. It's going to be very hard to grow this unless we actually put in something that affects our growth on this planet, like a colonial clinic. And at least the housing does give some adjacency. I don't know if we want to do this. I genuinely don't know if that's a good idea. We will throw in a quick biomass study. That's going to give us an extra slot to expand to, and there's going to be something really nice right there. I feel like this altar is not in the best place. We could absolutely get a much better culture building right there. Let's bump that to the front. We'll think about the housing. As much as I like the idea of getting a lot more citizens and pumping the growth in here, I don't know if that's going to happen. Don't know if we're going to get there in time. 55 turns is a long time. This game's probably over before that happens. Let's keep it moving. I think we can turn our regular citizens into divine empaths. I think we continue to do that. You, for example, will make an amazing divine empath. So 91, 1036, 90, 1174. Definitely good for the old influence gain. Not so good for the science, but that's okay. We're all about that influence. Okay. I think we would like some more diplomats as well. We still want to put diplomats with even our allies because maybe their relationships are getting affected behind the alliance that we can no longer see. We can't see their bar because we're allies, just has a little flag. We can't see where their standing is with us. And I don't know if it can decline while we're allies. But so far, so good. There we have the Korath homeworld. Hopefully safe from the Altarians. Not that we're the Altarians. Hopefully safe from the Archaeans. Over here next to some of our allies. All right. We are so close to flipping these worlds. Altaria, you're just going to be doing cruisers for the foreseeable future. At least we will have an military. Are all of our planets protected? The Light of Izzy could use a garrison. So let's take one of these ships. This fighter, for example, send him up to the Light of Izzy. Take all of you guys into the starbase. Fantastic. Nihal, like you're still doing supply ships for yourself. There's a constructor. We don't really know what we can do with this constructor other than maybe prepare a military base somewhere. We'll fly it over to Altaria. We'll leave it in this base, and if we need to, we'll be able to throw down a military starbase in response to any threat that comes our way. The Light of Izzy, you're doing supply ships for yourself, because all of these other worlds sort of aren't that great. One of our leading scientists was killed in deep space. We don't know who killed him or why he was outside our borders. If you find any evidence as you survey anomalies, it is the Crimson Coalition property. We expect it to be given to us without being examined by our teams. We will review what we find first, then decide if we're going to turn it over. This gives us an investigation mission, but also -1 relations. We fully support your investigation. We get +1, and that starts a mission. So many missions. Explore anomalies and attempt to find evidence of a murder. You got it. Our people are out there. Okay, so one of our allies is asking for cultural influence. Starbase defense grids. They're offering us energy deflection theory and a couple agreements. Let's remove these credits from the equation for a moment. Let's get these hypersilicates off the board. We don't care about your exploration treaty. Free trade agreement I'm all right with. What if we throw... I don't think these help us. That kind of helps them. Let's take out that. And what I would like is maybe some tech that we don't have. Colonial bureaucracy, which I thought we had actually. Interstellar cabinet is something that we would like, and they will happily give us that. What about political capital would be great. We'll take out the energy deflection. Let's see if we can convince them with a little bit of diplomacy. Let's offer them, say, like 50. They will accept this. What about, because we also want, remember, our allies to be able to form alliances. We aren't able to offer that. In fact, we can only offer these 2 techs. I mean, fair enough. I will accept this political capital and interstellar cabinet, assuming we do get those 2 technologies. Your flagship discovers an ancient artifact, a mysterious object imbued with immense power. This artifact can either be harnessed to provide a massive energy spike for our shipyards, or used to generate an aura of euphoria. I like the euphoria. Manufacturing is good. Another harmony beacon for plus an approval. No, I think we'll take the manufacturing. Manufacturing, good. We could definitely do with increasing our science somehow, but I mean, 1,192 on the culture front is kind of insane. I mean, at this rate, we're going to start stealing things from the Anunnaki pretty soon. I definitely think the Archaeans are going to make war with us. I absolutely think that is something coming our way. I'm hoping that there's something that we can do about that. Nice border expansion. Archaeans, still hating. See, we have a common enemy. That's the bonus that I'm looking for. We don't have that bonus with the Archaeans. If we could get that bonus with the Archaeans, but they're at war with our allies, so probably might be a good idea. Well, not our allies. One of our allies might be a good idea if we can sort of sick our allies on these guys. Kind of a tough one. They are going to be a problem. Let's offer them a culture treaty, so we get that culture bonus. Maybe it'll stop them from being too upset. We have a lot of money, so we'll take all the money. And let's agree to this. That's at least something. Our trade is up with our allies. Let's make sure we have open borders. We really want to be able to give alliances, but I guess they have it. We'll just take open borders. Oh no, they won't accept open borders. We'll give them 1 credit. Really? Alright, we'll pay you 2 credits to have open borders just to maintain. Let's give alliances to the Korath and see if they'll give us some tech out of it. They're probably going to be out of the game soon, and it might be a good idea to pump them for like military tech. The only tech that they're willing to part with is like improved missile targeting. And I'll take it. We'll probably need more modules soon. Let's see if they will. They won't part with the modules. Maybe we like drop the amount of cash just to get modules. I'd be happier with modules. All right, they'll give us a module and we'll top off with some cash. I guess we won't top off with cash. We'll accept this. Give them an alliance and open borders, or give them alliance technology. We'll give the Zolotzi alliances as well. I don't know if this is the right move. What will they give us for this? Flexible bulkheads? No, definitely not. Look at the tech on the Zolotzi. Holy crap. Okay, so we're giving the Zolotzi alliances and some Diplo favor for just some basic military upgrades, directed energy weapons, and railguns. We'll accept that. Let's see. Not you guys. The Anunnaki. Let's get back our cultural treaty. Do we get anything out of these guys in terms of tech? We could get improved armor science. We'll have to give them a little bit of something. Not a lot. Okay. All right, a culture treaty and some Diplo gets us improved armor science. We'll accept that. Our Spuddy boys, we'll give them alliances. What are you willing to give us? They've got so much stuff. Ooh, AGI. I like the idea of AGI. I really like the idea of energy shields. Forged beam weapons is also pretty good. We would like energy deflection theory. Don't we have that? I'm pretty sure we have that. Can't I check what we have? Before we continue, let's actually have a look at our research. I'm pretty sure we had that. Tech navigator, defense, defensive studies, energy deflection. Okay, no, we haven't got energy deflection yet. Okay. We did get improved armor science, didn't we? That's why it's costing us 0. So if we research this, we get this automatically. I see. Okay then. Where were we? We were trading with you boys. Trade. I see. We would like to give them alliances. We would like some modules, in fact. Kind of interested in, since we can only trade alliances once, it's a one-time deal, I want to make sure we get our money's worth. And armor material science. What was the next one in our defenses? I do think we want energy shields. Like, I would love that. I would love armor defense and energy deflection. Would you guys take some cash for that? No, way too much cash. All right, we'll give them some of our prized Diplo. I think something in the order of 40 might work. Done. We'll accept those. Who else can we trade with? You guys, the Drengen. You need to make alliances, and you need to give me good stuff. Please. Tech. Man, Cerberus warheads and Leviathan warheads. I mean, you're kind of crazy. Energy dissipation, I think like 30. Okay. Alliances for energy dissipation. We'll accept that. And I think that's all of the trading that we have for now. We'll check back up on you guys. But hopefully you will start forming alliances that are with our current allies. And we can hopefully like start getting something like a real federation going. All right. Manufacturing here is looking pretty poor. We need to get this number up a bit if we hope to make any real progress. The unfortunate thing is, ooh, the Galactic Commission. Culture points per month and some influence growth. So we're going to want that. No real good spot for a starport. I think we just upgrade the manufacturing for now. That was the Light of Izzy, I believe. Maybe in space elevator is going to help with that. So let's pick up some Durantium. Head over to the Light of Izzy. We'll get the... Oh, it's 2 Durantium for space elevator. Fine, fair enough. Space elevator. And once we start culture flipping these 2 planets and they start contributing their resources, the Light of Izzy is going to hopefully start to pop. Ooh, this gives us +2 usable tiles and +1 farming. I feel like those +2 usable tiles would be best spent on Altaria. I'm gonna do it since this is like the jewel of our empire. Our entire civilization was reliant on this. So go ahead and whack that down. We did get 2 new usable tiles. I think like somewhere here and somewhere else that's not really great. Maybe over here. Maybe it was these 2 tiles. But anyway, more land is good. We would like to build this Galactic Commission. Probably there or there. Either one would be fine. It's 3% per level for 14.9, whereas this is going to be 5% per level, so strictly better than a culture district, although it does give an extra 10% to influence growth, so we're looking at 25 total, whereas this is going to give us around about 25 total on a +5. But if we put it somewhere like here, it's a +3. This is definitely better. This is 27. Wait, what? Why is this giving 17.9% on 3% per level with an adjacency of 3? Your math does not check out. Okay, whatever. We're not gonna think about it too much. Do we want to do this? I mean, we need more space for culture stuff, and this is right there in the culture zone. I'm just gonna make you a divine empath as well. Yep, done it. 1,300 casual influence. Love to see it. All right. We definitely want to build this. The Aurorus Orbitorium. Do we have that on sale? We do not. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. You know, I think that's fine. I think that's all good for now. We continue to wait, see how things shake out. Looks like the Wranglers are under siege. Hopefully they're going to be taken out. This world has been sort of divvied up between everybody. And once this war has been wrapped up, we'll see where the Anunnaki wish to point their guns next. Hopefully it's at the Cosmic Contaminant. Speaking of, how are they doing? Because they are currently at war still with the Spuddies and with the Drengen. Well, looks like they're keeping each other in check. That number hasn't gone up recently. So, see how this goes. Would really love to get our science up even further just to get through cultural assimilation. If we can get maybe an event that lets us finish a technology instantly, that would be great. That would be great. Our planets are under threat. Oh, it's a monster. Hello, monster. Whoa, 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 holy crap. Is he hurt? Wow, it actually shows damage. Interesting. Thank you for the gift of friendship, my guys, even though I know you're not really friendly. And did you see those borders? Oh my god, we're expanding. We're also starting to flip these two planets away from the Archeans, which is great. Our main bubble, that is our bubble from our core world with its 1,360 influence it's currently out there. It is broken through the other borders of our other planets except over here, and now anything that this gobbles up is going to be ours. Murfit is going to be ours. This eventually will be ours. And that's all according to the plan, because it's the only way we hope to get new planets is by culturally taking them over. So that is at least going to plan. Less going to plan is this situation over here. But what we will do is declare war on the cosmic contaminants at some point. And hopefully, once our allies have sort of polished off these guys, maybe that's going to point them in the right direction to come out over this way. Let's see if anybody's made alliances yet. Kind of curious to see if the AI will form alliances, but I don't see that anybody else has. Only me. Okay. Well, Bellatrix, supply ship yourself. Your flagship captain reports the discovery of a lost cargo container floating in space. Upon inspection, it contains an advanced missile weapon prototype. We get a prototype warhead. We can sell it. I'm going to take that prototype warhead because at some point we are going to we can actually get this or these two. Now definitely the Magesta is the better, also called the Queen, the Altarian Cloak, or Skyglaive. This legendary warship reinforces both nearby fleets and worlds, helps with the repairs. It has assault fighters, which is very interesting. Not quite as good as a carrier, but it's still pretty darn good. It also repairs, and yeah, we're going to pick up both of these. A failed attempt to witness the future instead created a system able to see the past, less useful but still valuable when surveying anomalies. This will give us extra research, which is good. It doesn't look like it has any shiny tech, but we're going to pick up both of these since we have them. So let's run over to our recruits. You look like you'll make a decent captain. We're going to need some cash, so let's go ahead and sell off some Prometheon. Sell. And you, I guess, will make an alright captain. You'll make an alright captain. Let's just get these guys out there. It will put you into the Magista. Increased hit points based on diligence. Increased attack. I prefer the increased attack on this guy. The increased HP on this guy. There's two warships. Some of our finest. The Magesta. Alright, we'll put the Decalon to go out and survey. That's going to be extra research. And we're going to put this guy on defense. What I might do is just get him yoked. Extra missile attacks. Do you even have missiles? I don't think you do. You're a beam weapon boy. I believe this gets used on a planet. Extra HP and extra kinetic attacks. Let's give him extra kinetic attacks. Let's give him the extra HP. And then we'll just keep him on the defense. He does give extra approval. But I think our approval on all of our planets is basically like insanely good. We are the happiest people. But he's really happy. Does that mean maybe we can go up to max? No, we can't go up to max just yet. Nice try. I would really love this free media. I need to put that in somewhere. More diplomacy. Oh my god, our border pressure is crushing. Oof. Oh my goodness, our border pressure is crushing. We are putting out this pretty much the same amount of culture as per turn at our border as their planets, which means we should be seeing jumps almost every single turn, just obliterating their borders until it is all mine. All mine. We need Aurora's Arbitorium. We don't have it. Nihal, keep yourself supplied. We, the Korath clan, have a long-standing tradition of games that test the true capabilities of one's physique and mental powers. I don't really want to do that. We do lose approval, which we can absolutely take the hit to. The Korath clan are our allies, so we don't really have to worry about them going to war with us. Maybe. Also, they are kind of weak, so I mean, whatever, Korath. Your flagship captain reports the discovery of a lost cargo container. We can get a star drive module. Increases the hyperspeed of target ship. I think we're going to sell that for cash. So let's go ahead and refuse Korath. No hits to our approval. Looking pretty good. Cosmic contaminants still up there. We need to stall. We need to stall them out. If this hits 80, I think we declare war on them and try to get our allies to join in that war. And even if they don't immediately, they will presumably get a bonus that's or a debuff or something. Our allies will have a marker saying like you're at war with our allies. Anyway, the Sanguine Marauders have been destroyed. Cultural assimilation in 1 month. That's going to be able to stack even more approval. Yes. Yes. Welcome. Welcome. 25% influence. Ooh, you're going to flip real quick. Ooh, you're going to flip real quick. Oh, yeah. We're going to have the AI doing somersaults. How quick they're going to flip. You know what we might do on this world, on all of our other worlds? This world does pretty decent research. If we turn all of you guys into scientists, that might help our research quite a bit. Let's go ahead and do it. They're not as smart as our other people, but you're all scientists now. That's going to help some of our science. We'll put down something there. I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but we're doing it. Where did you come from? The Sanguine Marauders that just got destroyed. That's a bit bad for us. That's a bit bad for us, but it does free up a diplomat. And I guess we can get that diplomat at work with... Oh, the Archaeans are starting to like us again. I like that. I guess we'll put you to work with the Anunnaki. Make sure you keep our relationships nice and hairy with the... nice and healthy. But I think that's a pretty good place to end this episode. Our borders are now increasing at a stupid rate. We have 1,300 influence. We lost a little bit since we lost some of our guys. Let's just finish off this turn. We're going to continue doing cruisers. The small military that we have, this is all of it, needs to do a lot of heavy lifting. Lizzie, get yourself some supply ships. Park that in there. All right, the Luxar are coming in. They want stellar immigration and some stuff. They're giving us terraforming, shield enhancements, demonic composites, and exotic energies. This is a lot of tech. The exploration treaty, I don't really feel I could really maybe use some modules very soon. And they have so much modules, we can actually just take care of our module problem for the foreseeable future. Go ahead and put that in there. There was something else that we were looking for. Was it this? We'll take one of those just in case. They're unlikely to give us any other technologies. Ooh, they will give us some old tech. Orbital mining we'll take. If we could get extreme miniaturization, I would really love that. And we get a little bit of extra out of you, diplomatic capital. Whoa, don't love the diplomatic capital, huh? Wow, that actually dropped. They were like, no. Okay. I'm sorry. Whatever we did, they did not like it. I've never seen that. Like, we properly offended them with that trade and they just started to play hardball with us. All right, come back when you're ready to play ball. It was a good deal. All right, that was very interesting. All right, we have cultural assimilation happening next month. That's going to be a big one. Also leads towards cultural domination. That's going to help us improve this as well. I mean, I think we're in an all right spot. As long as we can stop people from winning a prestige victory, we're going to quickly start grabbing up planets and space for ourselves. And once we have, I mean, here's the thing, right? I don't really want to lose more people. We've already lost the Sanguine Marauders. We don't care if you guys go, but if we can make allies with, we have to be allies with everybody on the map to be able to win. So that's doable in that we can get a culture treaty here. All right, for our culture treaty, we will take quantum computing and xeno manufacturing from you guys. That works. Hopefully, we'll start building up towards an alliance with you guys. How are you doing? You're coming along. You're coming along. You're coming along. So, I mean, alliances with these guys is possible, and the Archeans. And if we do that, these guys are soon to leave the game. Then we just have the Cosmic Contaminant to worry about. And if we can get them deleted while maintaining all of our alliances, we could potentially win an alliance victory. So, yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.